Yeah, and no doubt she's got an axe to grind. And I noticed yesterday that there were some glowing tributes from the Premier during a press conference, and Andrea Crothers asked him when the last time he spoke to her was, and it had been a while, which kind of indicates that there must well be some friction between the two.
Well, Andrew did a great job at that press conference because that answer by the Premier was utterly cringeworthy. Oh, I missed her call and I was on the phone to someone else and then there was a text. Oh, what rubbish. Absolute rubbish. I mean, seriously, I just don't know how some of these journos at these press conferences can keep a straight face as this man just lies to them.
Well, they might be laughing underneath their masks.
Well, they probably are.
Yeah.
They probably are. And I don't know how, I got it, I don't know how that man stands up there day after day and just lies his head off the way he does. It's just quite unbelievable.
Well, speaking of masks, now Melburnians are required to wear masks all the way throughout summer, and this is not based on health advice. What do you make of that decision?
Well, one of the things that concerns me the most is that they've banned the use of face shields. Now, face shields are very important, particularly for people that have respiratory issues and struggle to do low-intensity exercise whilst wearing a mask, which is the law down here. If you're outside going for a walk around the block, you have to wear a mask. Now, I think that's going to become very difficult for people when the weather warms up. But the fact that they've banned these face shields, that was a very good compromise for people that wanted to have a face shield, wanted to do the right thing, but for whatever reason, didn't feel comfortable wearing a mask, particularly people that when they wear a mask and they have glasses on, their glasses fog up. And my dear old dad, who takes the dogs for a walk, his glasses fog up. He can't see where he's going if he's wearing a mask. So they've now banned the face shields. We now have to wear masks well into summer when it's going to be 35 plus degrees. I have no issue wearing a mask in a supermarket or in public transport in confined indoor spaces. But the idea that you've got to wear a mask outside on your own, particularly in the middle of summer, I think is ridiculous.
Well, now that case numbers are dropped to single figures too, which presumably you would hope would stay that way, so perhaps there's not the urgency to wear a mask anymore.
Well, I think there's good science behind wearing a mask in enclosed spaces. I think there's good evidence behind that. But I don't think there's any evidence to suggest wearing a mask outside, keeping social distance or on your own is going to do anything to stop the spread of coronavirus. So once again, I think it's frankly rubbish and spin and politics above what is sound public policy.
All right, Liberal MP, always good to talk. Tim Smith talking to us live from Melbourne this morning. Tim, thank you.